Most people hear these like two separate lessons. Be a light, build on the rock. But Jesus is driving one question straight through your life: what you reveal and what you're built on. Because storms don't create foundations, storms expose them. So today, we're going deep into Jesus's third and fourth parables in this early sequence: the lamp and the builders. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father, which is in heaven.
Light plus foundation set the test. Matthew 5:16.
Jesus starts wide, bigger than one person, bigger than one room. A city set on a hill cannot be hid. Meaning, if God has lit something in you, you can't pretend it doesn't matter. A city either guides or goes dark.
Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid.
Then Jesus zooms in. One lamp, one house. Nobody lights a lamp, then smothers it. That's the tragedy. Light exists, but it's buried under fear, compromise, distraction, comfort. So the question is not, do you have light? The question is, where did you put it? Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. And here's the line that defines what Jesus means by light: good works that point to the Father. Not a spotlight on you, but a window through you. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Now this is where later gnosis-focused readers love to camp: the idea that hidden things come to light. But notice, Jesus doesn't use revelation as entertainment. He uses revelation as a call to truth. And he said unto them, Is a candle brought to be put under a bushel or under a bed, and not to be set on a candlestick? For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested, neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad. Jesus goes even deeper. People don't reject light because it's confusing. They reject light because it exposes what they plan to keep.
This is the crossroads. Light isn't just something you see. Light is something that judges what you love. And this is the condemnation. That light is come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God.
Now Jesus ends the sermon with construction, not vibes, not opinions, foundation. He says the difference is not hearing, it's doing.
But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
Jesus says, the wise one hears his words and does them, and that obedience is like building on rock. Rock isn't flashy. Rock is what remains when weather doesn't care about your intentions. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house. And it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And the foolish builder? Same sermon, same access, same opportunity, but no obedience. So when reality presses in, collapse isn't personal. Collapse is structural. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. Luke adds one detail that punches: the wise builder dug deep. Meaning, rock isn't always on the surface. Sometimes you have to cut through sand, habits, excuses, appearances, until you hit something real. Whosoever cometh to me, and heareth my sayings, and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. He is like a man which built an house, and digged deep, and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house, and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. But he that heareth, and doeth not, is like a man that without a foundation built an house upon the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell. And the ruin of that house was great. Gospel of Luke 6:47-49.
Knowledge isn't a foundation. Christ is. 1 Corinthians 8:1-3. Now about food sacrificed to idols. We know that we all possess knowledge. But knowledge puffs up while love builds up. Those who think they know something do not yet know as they ought to know. But whoever loves God is known by God. Now here's the clean boundary line. Yes, Scripture speaks of light, awakening, waking up. But the Bible never lets knowledge replace obedience, humility, love. Because knowledge can become ego, and ego is sand with a fresh coat of paint. Now as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth. And if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing yet as he ought to know. But if any man love God, the same is known of him.
So here's the final question that decides everything. When the storm hits, what will your life prove?
Because your life will preach, either lamp on a stand or lamp under a basket, either house on rock or house on sand. Don't just chase insight. Let the light become obedience, and let obedience stay fueled by true light in the Lord. Call it in the comments with one word: rock. And if you want the next parables in order, we're going deeper. Ephesians 5:8-14. For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light. For the fruit of the light consists in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. And find out what pleases the Lord. Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. It is shameful even to mention what the disobedient do in secret. But everything exposed by the light becomes visible, and everything that is illuminated becomes a light. This is why it is said, Wake up, sleeper. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light. For whatsoever doth make manifest is light. Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light.